Yes, yes. Here we've got a 2019 X-MAXX with the original ESC in. It is still working, but that's because it's hardly been used. If it's been used, it probably won't be working. They're known for smoking, frying themselves, red light of death. They're just a problem waiting to happen, basically. So we've got a Max 6. It's a muffed upgrade if you've got an early X-MAXX. So we're going to get this, get it in there. Well, this is not good. It's gone from an easy job fitting an ESC, 10-minute job, as took this tray off, turned the truck upside down, and a lot of bits fell out there. I ain't got a clue what they are. It's not good. Let's get it in bits and have a look. Looks a bit dirty, with some better grease. That's not his issue though. So I found out where the little pieces have come from that I was looking for. It was from the previous pinion gear that stripped. So I'm worrying, thinking we've got a knackered gear somewhere, but we actually haven't. The truck still needed to come to bits. Most of the diffs were full of rust. The grease was no good, not usable. So, as upgrades, first things first. The Pro lines, took these straight off, no good, too heavy. Land a 40-foot jump with these on, you're going to break something. So these are my go-tos. TRAXXAS pedal tyres, nice and light, really bouncy. For some reason I think the rubber is better than the original tyres. I think they're stronger for some reason. And the terrain I am riding on is perfect for these. Bags and bags of grip. Pro line body, like new. It's not got a scratch on it. For now anyway. It is a bit heavier than the standard body shell, but at the cost that it's going to last, what, 2 or 3 times longer, it's probably worth doing. Monkey Metal TRAXXAS 54 tooth spare gear with a 18 tooth pinion. Again, TRAXXAS Monkey Metal. Crap, get them in the bin. We've got a 50 tooth GDS spare with a 20 tooth pinion. 22 tooth pinion, should I say. Now people say don't run a 22, run a 20. 20 and 50 is perfect. Well, I've always run a 22 for that bit of extra speed. I've never had any problems at all. It's run perfect. The only issue is it can get a bit hot. So we've got some of these rocket fans. The brushless. They're probably 3 or 4 times more powerful than the standard ones that are in the motor mount. With a small file on the side of these, on each edge, we can fit them in the top of here. Get rid of the crappy TRAXXAS ones. Well, they're not TRAXXAS, but what come on the original motor. The standard ones, these inside here, they do nothing. It's like, it's pathetic. There's no air movement at all compared to these. We got this, that can go in the bin. Of course, Max 6, everyone knows, if you've got an X-MAXX, we've got one of these in as X-MAXXs. We've also put a rocket fan on the top of that, inside there. Extra power again, keep everything cool. Servo. Why would you put a crappy servo in a truck that cost over $1,000? I don't know. So we've got the metal geared 2085X. My go-to again, I've had a few of these. The Trail servo horn. Again, the plastic one on there, probably get a couple of ones out before it strips, before the teeth rounding off. We're using Z batteries, 5200 milliamp. Again, eBay specials, only cheap, but they do the job. Next, we've got this. It's a centre brace for the drive prop that runs all the way through the truck for the 4-wheel drive. Stop it bending. We've got these to replace the hinge pins. If you've got an X-MAXX, you know, every time you jump, the lower, the upper and the lower pins in the arms holding the hubs on pop out time and time again. Absolute junk. It's perfect. And another upgrade that we forgot, the diff cups. So inside here, these slide over the diff cup to stop it cracking and expanding and opening up, which has never happened to me, and I've never used these before, but we're going to put some on anyway, see how we get on with them. They can only help, they don't weigh nothing, aluminium. So we've done it, she's back together. She's ready for her first rip. So she's done and ready for a run. There's probably one upgrade that we've missed, and that's the larger hubs on the rear, well on the front as well. They do front now as well. So we're going to buy them when they break. We'll try and smash these to bits and then put them on when they break. When I got to the end of the build, I noticed there were these left. Now 6 screws is quite a lot, so I don't know where 6 have come from. The only thing I did take off is the wheelie bar, but that's not 6 screws. So until I send it and something falls off, something breaks, I ain't got a clue where they've come from. Never mind. Let's get her out for a first rip.